I'll wait till it say the numbers count down and we're ready. As soon as those numbers say that, we're ready. Until then, oh shit, we're ready. I think we're live. Yes, we are live. Okay, we are live. So what's up, everybody? It's your boy Doggie Diamonds. You already know what this is, no filter. I believe this is episode 3. It's really 4 because I did the 1 on the Million Man March, which inspired all of this right here. I don't really care about the numbers too much, like what got views and all that shit. I think eventually it'll all catch up and everybody realize what the fuck is going on and what I'm doing. You know, a little bit more promotion, a little bit more help from y'all. Matter of fact, I'm about to Facebook this really quick and Instagram this. Hold on one second. I'm letting people know that I'm live right now. Okay, that's stupid. Hold on one second. Hold on one second. It's making me sign in. Shit. On Facebook. I don't know why. Yeah, I don't know why it's making me sign in. Hold on one second. It's fucking annoying. Okay. I'm live right now. Okay, post this on Facebook. Post this on another Facebook. I need somebody to do this promo for me too, man. I've gotta be having a lot of promo to do by my fucking self, you know, so it becomes difficult. Pardon me though. Like I said, I'm doing this all by myself. I need y'all to help me. Somebody to help me out there, you know, that's willing to just join the motherfucking winning team. And we gonna win regardless. A page you manage. Doggie Diamonds, okay. Alright, we getting there. We getting there. We getting there. We getting there. Alright, here we go. Alright, so that's sent out to all the social networks, so we good with that. Alright. It's 2 things that I wanted to talk to y'all about today. I was conflicted. It might be today's show and tomorrow's show. I still got, unless something happens and then, you know, it's another topic to talk about. But it's 2 things that I was conflicted about. One topic was the Meek Mill, Wale, Rick Ross shit. And the other topic was, why do we call ourselves niggas? Now, when I sit there and I weigh it on the scales, which one is more important right now? Many people might say, yo, that Meek shit crazy with Wale. Yo, Ross, that shit crazy. Yo, they wildin', you know, on the gram. Some people might say, nah, my nigga, that shit, yo, fuck that nigga shit. You know, we took the power back. You know, that's our word now and all that. So it's conflicting. It's a conflict within me of which one do I want to talk about. Now, me being who I am, I don't give a fuck about that Meek Mill, Wale, Rick Ross shit. Because at the end of the day, those are the bunch of dudes who made it to where some some people could only wish to be where they're at. Where they're at financially and in stature, you know. So I'm not gonna talk about them. You know what I'm saying? I don't think that shit is important. If anything, I think that shit is detrimental to what's going on with us as a people. For example, like, you don't see other races, well, there ain't that many races, but let's just be real. You don't see white people making millions of dollars and then Tom Cruise just shits on Val Kilmer because they're in the same movie and he didn't support the movie, or Arnold Schwarzenegger said he didn't like Sylvester Stallone's fucking acting in Expendables 2. You know what I'm saying? Only we do shit like that. And it ties in with the word nigga, because the description of the word nigga, which is a derogatory description of nigga, I mean the derogatory description of us, meaning nigga, motherfuckers act like niggas, man. So it's like, we call ourselves niggas. Everybody else call us niggas. Why are we niggas, though? You know what I'm saying? Like, I want y'all to understand what I'm saying. I'm not trying to go scientifically. I'm not trying to go dig up all these artifacts and all this shit like that. Y'all know what it is. The word was used to fuck us around. You got some people gonna say, nigga mean king, negas, negor, nigga, all this fucking shit. Listen, man. Nobody got hung. Nobody got raped. Nobody got killed and got called king. You got called a nigga. And what kills me is that we took the word that meant we ain't shit and try to take it and make it mean that we're somebody. So what I find is that a lot of times it's like, yo, we can't stop saying that shit. We can't stop saying that shit. And I really believe that the word should be removed from our vocabulary. It's hard. Like, how could a word, a fucked up word, describing our people be so tough for us to stop saying? We not niggas. We are not niggers. Straight up. And like I said, y'all want to say it means king. Yo, you could go there. That shit is beautiful. So why not call me king? Why not call somebody queen? They even got fucking niglet and nigress and all these fucking words. I looked up nigress and that shit said a black woman. Holy shit. Fucking nigress? You know what I'm saying? Think about this. You have a child, right? Would you call your newborn baby a nigga? Would you call your child that's a month old that nigga in there crying? I wish this nigga would stop crying. I wish this nigga drink this milk. I wish this nigga go to sleep. I wish this little nigga stop throwing. Would you call your baby a nigga? You probably wouldn't call your baby a nigga because you know it's fucked up. So at what point does your child become a nigga? Is it like, you're 7 years old today, you're a nigga now. From here on out, I'm going to refer to you as nigga. When do you start calling your baby a nigga? Your child a nigga? Why you call other people children niggas? Why do we love this word so much? And it don't mean us no good. And I see a lot of conscious dudes, myself included, yo, we cannot stop saying that shit. Y'all be trying sometimes. And that shit is tough. So I'm just trying to figure out what is it about this word that we're so attached to. And we can't stop referring to each other, men, women, and children, as niggas. And you know, it's the craziest shit. Some Puerto Ricans and Dominicans, they say nigga every other fucking word. But some of them don't want to acknowledge themselves as being black people. You know, I mean, you're definitely not African American, but you are from African descent, you know. But they say nigga, 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 nigga for every fucking thing. Not all, some. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, how could you not want to identify with a certain group of people, but the word that's used to fucking shit on them and that's used in a derogatory way, you say that shit all day. So look, this is what we need to do. We need to say fuck the word nigga. We need to I don't want to say ban it, you know what I'm saying? Because so let's call white people niggas from now on. So whenever we say nigga, we refer to somebody white. You know, the way they look at us. And I see people in here in the fucking in the chat room that's coming in and leaving, which is all good. You know what I'm saying? I didn't expect y'all to stay around. I expected y'all to stick around if I was talking about Meek Mill and Wale. You know, that's what you, unfortunately, that's what niggas want. You know, niggas want rumors, gossip, and shit that's just detrimental to us. You know what I'm saying? Is no furtherance in that with us. Let me tell you something why I believe the word nigga is fucked up. It's a certain esteem that come with words. If you call a little girl a little hoe, a little bitch, certain things they subscribe to. And they might not be a little hoe or a little bitch. They might have just did some activity that you deem to be hoish, or they might have had a little attitude and you call them a little bitch. But once they subscribe to those certain words, then a behavior comes with that. You know, some things are an action, but it's not necessarily behavioral overall. It might just be an isolated incident. You know what I'm saying? So once you start calling people shit, they subscribe to it, and then they start acting on it. They start becoming what you call them. You know what I'm saying? So if you named your little girl Royal, or her nickname was Beauty, she's gonna feel beautiful. If you name your son King, or even Czar means king. If you name him something like that, or call him these things, or or Pharaoh, or some of these words, some words feel good, and you just start subscribing to that shit. For example, if you see somebody and you say, "Yo, bro, what's good?" You know, it's just like, you might not even know him, but they just feel invited. They feel like, yo, he called me bro. I feel good about that. But just something about us, we greet each other, yo, what's up, my nigga? And it's like, damn, like, yo, why I gotta be a nigga, though? You know what I'm saying? And like I said, we say, yo, it feel good. It's a term of endearment, blah, 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 blah. But think about nigga, right? Think about how negative this shit could sound. If somebody I used this analogy before, but if somebody was to walk in a place that you're dwelling at, and you with two of your homies, and they say, "Yo, who's that walked in?" You say, "I don't know them niggas. I don't know who them niggas are." You said that. Now flip that, and they walk in, and your homies say, "Who's that?" And you say, "I don't know them brothers. I have no idea who them brothers are." What feels better? What sounds better? Nigga or brother? So, I think the fact that we refer to each other as niggas, that's just the mentality of just niggas. You know what I'm saying? And how we let somebody else call us something that we just take and that's just what we are. How could we be niggas? You know what I'm saying? You know, we are kings and queens, because people say that shit. Like, we're kings and queens, but they don't give you the esteem to make you think royally. You know what I'm saying? They tell you you're a queen, but then make you feel like you ain't shit, or tell you a king, but don't treat you royally. You know, in order for somebody to be a king or queen, a certain a red carpet has to roll out for them. There's a certain love you gotta give them that's not given. You know what I'm saying? What it is that what pisses me off. The reason why this bothers me, and I felt like talking about it today, was sometimes I feel like other races and other nationalities treat me like I'm a dumb nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm because when I think nigga, I think of somebody who's just fucking ignorant, unintelligent, and just fucking has no fucking home training and just stupid. You know what I'm saying? Like they just do anything and just with anything that's just fucked up. That's when I think about when somebody say nigga. And that don't describe me. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm intelligent. I'm not a fucking a hothead. Well, I am to a certain extent, but I'm not a hothead to where it's like I'm not fucking stupid. I know right from wrong. I know when to shut the fuck up and when to go. But it's like with this word, we don't accept it from nobody else, but we accept it from each other. You know what I'm saying? And the word has just been used to fucking take everything we got. You know what I'm saying? As men and children, and black men and black children and black women. You know what I'm saying? And it's like when you think a nigga, it's like sometimes you be like, yo, that's my nigga. You mean that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, and sometimes I said that, like, yo, that shit felt good, but then I started saying, yo, when you say brother, man, that should give it a whole new meaning of how you feel about somebody. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, yeah, that shit feel good, but that word brother, that shit is powerful. And I think if more of us address each other as brother and act brotherly, that'll curb some of this nigga behavior that we have. You know what I'm saying? Because if you could call somebody else brother and still stab them in the back, or call somebody else brother and still do something fucked up to them, then you're just fucked up. You know what I'm saying? And you will get exposed, and you will get, dealt with a certain way by everybody as a whole. But if you call somebody, yo, that's my nigga, shit, that's what motherfucking the fucking crackers was saying. Cause look, bust this, right? This is the deepest shit. Nigga is the only word that's okay to say, right? But if you say cracker, spick, Jew, gook, faggot, dyke, butch, homo, motherfuckers get offended. But you can say nigga though. We can say nigga all day. Say any of those other words. Motherfuckers is offended. You could get banned. You can't play that shit on the radio. You can't say it on TV. They could report your Facebook. They could report your Twitter. You can report. So why is it that nigga is allowed to be said? And that's in reference to black people. But any other word in reference to any other race or nationality, people get mad. But we the only ones who take a slur towards us and like it. And start calling each other that. You don't see fucking Chinese people saying, hey, what's up, my gook? Or what up, slant eyes? Or you know what I'm saying? They don't fucking talk about each other like that. We the only ones who shit on each other and try to say, yo, this shit is fucking dope. That shit is crazy to me. You know what I'm saying? Say faggot. Say faggot. Say faggot in any forum. Watch what happens to you. So, if we all so-called got equal rights and human rights and all this shit, how is saying faggot like one of the most offensive shit ever to say right now? Call somebody a faggot. Call somebody a homo. Jews, forget about it. Say anything about Hitler or you fucking kike or anything. You getting shut the fuck down. But nigga is accepted by all. And that shit is crazy to me. You know what I'm saying? That shit is crazy to me. So, we got to figure out how we, meaning myself, because I'm guilty of this shit too, is going to take that word and give them that word back. Y'all take this word. That's y'all word. And when you call me it, and when anybody call me that shit, I'm going to punch you in your fucking face. Straight up. I'm going to knock the shit out you. If you call me a nigga, I'm fucking you up. Because I ain't no fucking nigga. Straight up. Because if a motherfucking cracker, because I like to say fucking cracker, because if I could say nigga all day, why can't I say cracker? Oh, that's offensive, right? That's racist, right? But nigga ain't racist, though. Because it's my nigga. And it ain't an ER, it's an A. See how fucking stupid we are? We took the ER off and put an A on it. Quick story. One time I was in Staten Island. I was eating pizza with my niece and my sister and my two nieces and my sister. And y'all know Staten Island is predominantly you know, white people and shit. So I was in there eating my pizza and shit, chilling. So all I hear is, yo, my nigga. So I looked to my right, and when I looked, it was 4 Caucasians kid and a black kid. So I was like, they were probably like 18 or some shit like that. At the time I was probably like in my mid 20s or something like that. It wasn't too long ago, you know what I'm saying? So when I looked, the white kid was saying my nigga to the black kid. So I was like, yo, I know you ain't over there saying nigga. So the black kid said to me, nah, he don't mean it like with the ER, he mean it with the A. And I said, you stupid motherfucker, how could he mean it with the A? When his people is the one who enslaved us and fucked us around and did all this shit to us under the A and the ER. But he calling you a nigga and it's cool. I say, yo, y'all got like 2 minutes to get the fuck out this pizzeria or I'm fucking all y'all up. Straight up. And the funny thing about it was, you know, they was big kids, you know what I'm saying? And it was 5 of them, but I was so fucking, you know, riled up. I was like, yo, I'll fight all of y'all. They got up and left. But then I sat there for a minute and I had to reflect to myself and I was like, yo, but you be saying nigga too. You be calling black people nigga too. Why is it fucked up when a white person does it? Well, how about none of us say that shit no more? And when somebody say that shit to us, it's just deemed disrespectful. How about we do that? So, like I said, this is something that I've been struggling with for a while. Trying to remove a fucking word. But like somebody said in the chat, words can change reality, man. Words are so powerful that when you tell somebody something, you call somebody something, or even when you tell yourself something, you can start to believe it. So I think if we take words that's more powerful and more meaningful and start to call ourselves that and call each other that, we'll start to believe it. Because if you think that all you're gonna be in life is a nigga, what are you ever gonna achieve? What are you ever gonna accomplish? You a nigga. It's like when motherfuckers say, yo, that nigga ain't shit. Why would you want to be shit? Look how fucked up this language is and look how we refer to each other. Yo, I ain't never gonna be shit. Why would you want to be shit? Shit is a waste anyway, right? But this is what I'm saying. This is how we look at each other. This is how we address each other. Say, it was good. Shit. You know what I'm saying? This is how we talk to each other. So the way that we talk to each other and the way that we address each other is why all our fucking relationships is fucked up. We have no camaraderie. We have no brotherhood. We have no love for each other because all we have is words that mean that we fucking hate each other. That's why we hate each other. Because if y'all a bunch of niggas and they niggas, and then nigga wasn't even really crazy like that till NWA hit. Then it was just like nigga was regular. You know, you got the niggas with attitudes. You know, which is one of the fucking biggest movies this year. One of the biggest groups in hip hop history. But also I believe was responsible for, or partly responsible, you know, via the agenda or via the agenda or whatever, that's partly responsible for taking down conscious rap. Because here it is, you got these dudes wearing all black saying nigga, fuck the police. You got that, but then on a whole nother coast, you got X-Clan, to name a few, African, very African. You know what I'm saying? He started his rhyme, I'm African, very African. Now, you could be African because most of us don't want to connect with Africa because we Americanized, but we'll connect with being a nigga. But we don't want to be African though, but we niggas though. How fucking stupid we are. We don't want to be African, very African. But wouldn't you like to be a nigga too? I'm a nigga, he's a nigga, she's a nigga. Wouldn't you like to be a nigga too? But we're niggas, but we don't want to be African. You know what I'm saying? Where was we stolen from? We wasn't stolen from nigger. I mean, I know some of y'all are going to say it was called Niger and all that. Yeah, but the continent is what? Africa. You know what I'm saying? Not all of us were taken from Niger. We was taken from different places. You know what I'm saying? So all I'm saying to y'all, I don't really want to be really, long-winded about it. It is what it is. I think y'all got a fully understanding of what I'm trying to say. I'm guilty as a motherfucker, just like you, for saying nigga. But we got to stop calling the children niggas. We got to start referring to the little dudes as niggas. We got to start referring to the women as niggas. We got to stop. Am I saying start? See? I meant to say stop. See? We got to stop. S-T-O-P. Stop referring to each other as niggas. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. Stop referring to these young dudes as niggas. Stop referring to the women, the children, the fucking babies, man. I like to curse. But I don't curse in front of children. I don't curse in front of, to be honest with you, out of respect that I was raised with, I don't even curse in front of nobody that's older than me. If you're 5 years older than me, I consider you to be my peer, yeah. But once you start getting like 15 years older than me, I don't even fucking, I don't curse in front of, you know what I'm saying? Because it's like, yo, how could you curse in front of somebody's mother? And I'm going to tell y'all some real shit. Because we getting short on time. Only doing this a half hour. The way somebody talk to their mother in front of their mother says a lot about their character. If you see somebody disrespect their mother, or sometimes even curse in front of their mother, don't really trust them. But they don't have no respect for nobody. If you don't have no respect for the person who gave you birth, how could you respect anyone? So I watch that shit. When I see motherfuckers, yo, mom, what the fuck? It's like, yo, you talk like that in front of your mother? Especially when motherfuckers talk sexual shit in front of their mother? Nah. Or just any, sometimes you get angry and you let some shit go because you're angry. But when motherfuckers talk a certain way in front of their mother, I never trust nobody who, listen, man, at the end of the day, even when your mother's not right, I never had the luxury of knowing what it's like to grow up with a mother. My mother passed away when I was young. I'm not afraid to say that. It is what it is. So when I see people talk a certain way in front of their mother, I be like, damn, this motherfucker don't respect nobody. Cause you damn sure not gonna respect me. You don't respect your mama. I ain't give birth to you. I didn't nurture you. So, it is what it is. But at the end of it all, yo, man, I salute y'all for just listening to me, man, and just taking the time out and coming here. For those that's in the room right now, for those who's typing, I see y'all. Shout out to y'all, man. And one day at a time, we gonna implement change, and change comes through dialogue and the way you think and the way you carry yourself and your discipline. So, that's why I upload videos of me, doing exercises and shit like that. All that shit is discipline, man. And it ain't easy. You know what I'm saying? But I want to show y'all that, yo, I come from fucking shit. Nothing. And I got a long way to go, as a person, mentally, physically, spiritually, but I'm on a path, and I just want y'all to join me. Let's do this shit together. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like if we do this shit together, some days we gonna talk about some straight up ratchet shit, straight up and down, because some shit is just like, what the fuck, man. But for the most part, let's build. You know what I'm saying? Let's build. Let's have this honest dialogue, this honest talk. I need y'all to subscribe to this channel. I need y'all to spread this channel, man, because there's no reason why TMZ, certain channels should have 1 million subscribers and all they do is poison people. Why didn't a million people subscribe to poison? Why do a million people subscribe to bullshit? You know, but then you have me, person like myself, who's, you know, I'm really out here in the field, man. Like, I'm really, really on the front line of a lot of shit. You know, I don't have a million subscribers, you know, and I often wonder, like, damn, am I doing the wrong fucking thing? Should I just be just a fuck nigga? See the word? Should I just be a fuck nigga? Because fuck niggas get respect and love. So we think. But people say they love and respect what I do, but it doesn't reflect in the impact. You know what I'm saying? So I think on a large scale, some of the people that could take these things that I'm doing or that we doing together and trying to put us up on a higher pedestal or on a higher stage think, your numbers didn't come back right. Nobody was even watching you. Nobody even cares. Look, you did 100 views. You know what I'm saying? We got to show them that, yo, we do care about this dialogue. We do need this dialogue. We do have a voice. We have these free tools. YouTube is free. You know what I'm saying? I'm in the room and I just set up. You know what I'm saying? And then, like I said, people talking shit about my setup or whatever the case may be, but I'm just in the room. You know, some people think I'm broke. Some people think whatever they think. It's not, listen, I'm not doing that for that. I'm not doing none of this to impress anyone. I'm not doing none of this to have you have a perception of me other than what comes out of my mouth and my ways and actions. That's it. It's not about, you know, if it's not about me walking in here with 60 pairs of sneakers and showing you. Because the funny shit is that the people who front on you and shit on you, that's the people you like. You like people who count money in your face. You like people who flash their cars. You like people who call y'all fucking peasants. Y'all like that shit. You know why? Because you think you a nigga, man. So you can't rise above certain shit. Besides a nigga mentality and a nigga ways and actions. It's all by design. And these fucking bastards are being rewarded with riches to keep you thinking you a nigga. They're being rewarded. They're getting these cars. They're getting these houses. They're getting these fucking plastic silicone women. They're getting these shows to keep your ass in line. So you don't rise above nothing. So you don't achieve shit. They're getting rewarded. But you reward them with your money, with your support, and they take your money and your support and shit on you. And then they get rewarded. They get fucking Reebok deals. They get all these deals and situations. That's my phone ringing. I'll answer it in a few minutes. They get all these deals by shitting on you. So, in closing, I gotta run. I'm gonna see y'all tomorrow. Doggie Diamonds. Make sure you subscribe. Peace.